Welcome to part one of our truck camper reno. If you are new to the channel, my name is Crystal and I create videos from Vancouver Island to Las Vegas and everything in between. Since we are still unable to travel and have even more restrictions as Canadians, we got inspired and decided to purchase a 1980s Slumber Queen. I did take a lot of before pictures and video when we first started out. I took them before I decided to fully commit to doing this series, but I want to show you the process. I'm going to take you back right now to where it all started and how it looked before. Dan's project today is to scrub the roof, let it dry, and then he's going to start painting to seal. That's the second coat done. When you first come in on the right, there's a seating area here. I've already got stuff to reupholster this. There's storage up here. We've taken all the covers and stuff because, like I said, Dan is resealing outside. There's a closet here that we'll probably just do shelves in for clothing and such. Under here, this step, there's a water pump. We haven't gotten that working, but there is a fridge. It's in really good working order, 3-way fridge. More cupboard space. I still haven't decided what I'm going to do on the backsplash yet. Like, there was the hood vent here. I'm going to clean all that stainless steel, all the appliances. Like, this really needs some love, the stove top. And yeah, the sink's in good condition. There's a bunch of garbage in there right now, but the sink's in really good shape. And yeah, just needs some love, right? There's a heater there. It works. We've tested it out. So we've got vinyl flooring coming that we got for free, and I'll show you guys the progress. This is what it looks like after Dan has sanded everything. We've taken everything out. Took the fridge out and cleaned in behind it, and I don't know if we're going to put the stove back in or not. We're undecided. I'm out here sanding the cupboard doors. This is what I'm working with. I took all the hardware off it. This is how it's turning out, so I'm pretty happy with that. So I just finished all the sanding down there. All the doors are done. And I just thought I'd come up here and finish taking off the top layer of these cushions. And when I'm done that, I'll show you the fabric that I found to recover them. Fancy. So another day, another project. Dan is making trim all around. He's got the hardboard up, covering the ceiling, and he's making all different types of cuts. This corner one for there. Plus he's putting the trim all around the top. He's making these as well. They're really cool. He's got one of those router sets out there. So he's gonna finish trimming and then we're gonna prime. Coming along. We've got mail. I think that it is the new tap. Ooh, and a water pump. We decided to fix the water pump. Perfect. And a new tap. I don't know if we'll replace the sink, but we're doing the tap for sure. Oh, if I could get it open. Oh my goodness. Guys, if you ever order this tap, it's a drawstring bag. Seriously. Really nice. It's a flexible top. That's gonna look great. Awesome. More packages came today from Amazon. Our new lay down propane tank came in, and then we just went to the RV shop and got a new hose for the connection, 22 bucks, and boom, it's all brand new. Looks good in there. I'll also mention we're getting keys cut for this lock as well as the back door. Those propane tanks aren't cheap. We did get it on Amazon for $190, but we're getting 2 keys cut for the back door and 2 keys cut for the spot there. We made a decision last night that we're not going to put the stove back in. We're going to cover this with countertop. So we're going to pull this propane line out, pull it out back here, and we capped it off there. Just running into town to pick up the lock and keys. We got 2 keys. And then he said it would cost more to fix this than to just buy a new one for that door flap, the propane door flap. So, done. So I'm out here to do a final walkthrough to show you guys the progress. Dan isn't wasting any time. He's so fast. I can't keep up with him and keep filming. So I'm going to show you around right now. As I said before, all the walls have been sanded. Dan created all the trim himself by old like 2x4s laying around the property. We're going to primer everything except the sink. Pretty much. I did mention earlier too that we're going to extend this countertop to go all the way across. I'll just cook on our camp stove outside the camper. I prefer not cooking in here anyways. We will put the fridge back on, but that might get a little bit of a makeover as well. He took the water holding tank out, and then all these trim as well. All the trim you see up here, it's all caulked and trimmed out. He's wasting no time. So I think that's it for part 1. Next time you see us, we'll be doing all the aesthetic stuff, the countertops, painting, all the hardware, installing the new sink faucet, the water pump, putting the holding tank back in. I'm going to spray paint all of the window trim and the hardware black. Dan's talking about possibly building his own tabletop, like milling wood, like the cedar out back here where we live, and making a new table, so that's exciting. And yeah, we got vinyl flooring for free. We're going to install that, the backsplash. It's going to look awesome. So see you in part 2. Take care.